Okay, dear students, welcome to this class. So already in last classes, what we were discussing, the spreading of this diseases, how these diseases are spread through the human beings, through the different medias. Yes, sir. Okay. So they are all communicable diseases. They can spread through the different media from person to person. Some diseases are spread through the air. Some diseases are spread through the water, drinking water. Some diseases are spread through your food. Some diseases are spread through direct contact. Yes or no, like this. So media may be anything, but they can transfer, they can spread from person to person. Hence, they are called communicable diseases. Understand? So I think I clearly explained in the last classes. Okay, I hope you understood that. In this class, you will go to learn about how can we prevent these communicable diseases. How can we prevent these communicable diseases? How can we avoid this coming of communicable diseases? And what precautions we have to take? What precautions we have to take to prevent this communicable diseases? Okay, dear students, let's come. The prevention, what it is? Prevention of communicable diseases. That this is the concept what we are going to teach in this class. Okay. So by following simple methods, we can completely avoid the spreading of communicable diseases. Very simple methods are there. Just follow them. Just follow by these simple methods, simple rules. You can easily prevent the spreading of these communicable diseases. Okay, which are those, sir? Let's learn one by one. Very simple methods are there. Letting sunlight and air into the house. First method is there. Letting sunlight and air into your house. Why, sir? So, Amy, if you are living in your houses, house should be ventilated properly. Remember this point. House should be ventilated properly because we have to give the passage of this even air and light into our home. Understand? So that is why we say house should be ventilated properly. So we have to need proper amount of light, proper amount of even air in our houses. Hence, ventilation is compulsory. Ventilation is compulsory for our homes. Understand? Because see sunlight. What we get a light from the sun. That is the best disinfectant. That is the best natural disinfectant. Disinfectant, you know what it means? That even kills the microbes. That even kills the microbes. Understand? That prevents the spreading of further diseases. So, sunlight, that is the best natural disinfectant. Hence, light must be passed into our houses. Understand? Because it is a natural disinfectant. It can kill the even disease causing germs and even small microbes. Clear? So that is why they say that letting sunlight and air into house. Understand? So let the sunlight pass into our houses. So that sunlight that even kills the disease causing germs and even microbes. Understand? Very simple method is there. Follow this method. By following this method, we can prevent the further spreading of these communicable diseases from person to person. Second one is that washing hands. Very important. Very important method. Washing your hands properly by using suitable soaps or soap solutions. Whether you are taking the food, understand? Whether you are giving hand to another person, understand? So in all times, keeps your hand very clean. Understand? Even a lot amount of diseases are avoided by this clean hand. Understand? So even this time also, we are living in this corona pandemic disease season. So what does the doctor suggest to you? Maintain your clean hands. Try wash your hands properly a day by using the sanitizer. Yes, sir. Like that. Because these communicable diseases are spread by one small microbes. Hence, by if you keep your hands very clean, you can avoid the spreading of this communicable disease. Yes, sir. So, wash your hands very clean with the sanitizer. Either you can use soap or soap solution. Understand? So, in the especially in the time of taking food, so please wash your hands properly. Understand? Don't allow to grow the nails in your fingers. So cut your nails properly day by day. Understand? If you allow to grow the nails in your fingers, even dust particles that are starting to store in that fingers. And even small, this small dust also contain million number of germs, disease causing germs. So don't let to grow that nails in your fingers. Okay. So that is the second main simple method, that is washing hands. Clear enough, students? Okay. Conservation of food. Conservation is a preservation. Preserve that food. Preservation. Preservation of food. Food should be preserved in a suitable temperature and suitable places. Understand? So food should be preserved. So it is very healthy to take a very fresh food. Understand? So normally this fresh food, by taking this fresh food, we can also avoid the spreading of epidemic disease, communicable disease. Understand? So don't put that food even for a day or 2 days. Don't take after it. Understand? The food also should be preserved in a suitable temperature. Because if you preserve that food in a suitable temperature, it can avoid the growth of that microbes in the food. It avoids the growth of microbes in a food. Understand? So hence, it's a very simple method is the preservation of food. Preserve that food in a suitable temperature in a suitable places. Understand? Next is the vaccination. Very important is the vaccination. So take vaccination properly. If you are attacked by diseases, if the disease is cured by vaccine, so don't neglect to take a vaccine. Go to hospital and take a vaccine. So that vaccine that can avoid, that can prevent the spreading of this diseases. So this vaccine, by taking this vaccine, we can easily prevent the disease spreading of that disease. Even nowadays, all people of the whole world, they are going to hospital to take vaccine for the to prevent that corona disease. You know that? I think you might see. Ask to your family members, your father and mother, they may get also vaccine for that corona disease. Yes or no? So vaccination. So take vaccination for the diseases to avoid the diseases. Okay, that is also very simple method. Drinking chlorinated and filter water. Next method is the drinking chlorinated and filter water. So that chlorinated means that is a free from germs, disease causing germs. Hence we have to use a chlorinated water and filter water. Filter water means that it cannot contain any impurities. It contains only minerals required by our body, mineral water. So drink that chlorinated. Water should be chlorinated to kill the disease causing germs. And filter water is there. Filter, it is a free from all impurities. They can only contain minerals required by our body. Understand? So drink that chlorinated and filter water. That can also avoid the further spreading of this communicable diseases. Okay. According to survey, even doctor says that most of the diseases came to the persons even by drinking through. 70% of disease. 70% of disease came to the person, to the human beings by the only drinking water, contaminated water. By drinking contaminated water. Last one is the washing class. Last one is the washing class. So day by day, you should wash your clothes with using a detergents. Either you can say using a washing powder. So maintain cleanliness. Last one is there where what we call as sanitation. So maintain a clean environment in your home. The last one, washing clothes. So day by day you should wash your clothes by using suitable detergent powder and detergent cake. So wear this clean cloths. The dirty cloths they may contain even disease causing germs. So don't wear that kind of cloths. So cloths will be washed properly day by day using that washing powder and even detergent cake. Understand? By following these simple rules, we can prevent the communicable disease, spreading the communicable diseases. Okay. The next coming part is the non-communicable disease. What it is? Non-communicable disease. Let's see, students. See, students, non-communicable disease. This is the last part of this chapter. Non-communicable. These are spread by especially germs. These are especially spread by germs. Either these diseases are directly came to person by the deficiency of nutrients. By the deficiency of nutrients in their food. Let's see which are those disease signs caused by the nutrient. This is a deficiency nutrient. First one is the kwashiorkor disease. This disease is caused by the deficiency of proteins in food. Remember, deficiency of proteins in food that causes kwashiorkor diseases. Understand? So to avoid this disease, you must to take the protein rich food, that is pulses, eggs and fish. So these three food sources contain very rich in proteins. So these protein sources, it can avoid the disease come from kwashiorkor. Clear? What are the symptoms of this kwashiorkor disease, sir? Very important are they. The stomach and ankles become swollen. Stomach part this becomes swollen and ankles, and also patchy skin and discolored hair. Hair become discolored and you can observe the skin patches on their body. These are the main symptoms of that kwashiorkor disease. Okay. Second one is the night blindness. The person cannot able to see the things even at evening time. So that disease is called a night blindness. He can see only things and surroundings in the daytime, but not in evening time. That is called night blindness. Understand? So this disease is caused by the deficiency of vitamin A. Deficiency of vitamin A causes this. And how can we avoid this? By taking leafy vegetables and egg yolk. Leafy vegetables and egg yolk that contain very high rich in vitamin A. By taking these foods, you can avoid this night blindness. Okay. Next, beriberi is there. Beriberi disease. It is caused by the deficiency of vitamin B. Caused by the deficiency of vitamin B. That causes beriberi disease. So, what are the main symptoms of this disease, sir? So, poor growth of body, weak muscles and tiredness. So person becomes tired and poor growth of body will not grow properly. So these are the main symptoms of that beriberi disease. You can avoid this coming of beriberi disease by taking unpolished rice and meat and milk. Unpolished rice means raw rice. So in the market raw rice will be available. Normally persons they are using a polished rice. Understand? Don't avoid it. So unpolished rice and even meat and milk that contain vitamin B. So by taking this food you can avoid the disease beriberi. Okay. Next one is the scurvy disease. What it is? Scurvy disease. It is caused by the vitamin C. It is caused by vitamin C. Okay, so if you want to avoid, so scurvy disease main symptoms is the bleeding in the gum, blood bleeding in gums. ದವಡೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ರಕ್ತಸ್ರಾವ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ದವಡೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ರಕ್ತಸ್ರಾವ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಯಾವ ರೋಗ? ಸ್ಕರ್ವಿ ರೋಗ ಅಂತ. ಅದನ್ನ ಹೇಗೆ ಅವಾಯ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಸರ್? ಸಿಟ್ರಸ್ ಫ್ರೂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ. Citrus fruits is nothing but lemon, orange. By using more these fruits in our food, we can avoid this disease, scurvy. Okay. Next one is the rickets. Rickets disease is caused by the deficiency of vitamin D. Rickets disease caused by the deficiency of vitamin D. Understand? So, the main symptoms of this rickets disease. The main symptoms of rickets disease is soft bones and bow legs. Legs ಎಲ್ಲ ಬೋ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಈ ಥರ ಬಾಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿರ್ತವೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಬೋನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತವೆ. ಬೋನ್ಸು ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದು ಲೆಗ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಈ ಥರ ಬೋ ಅಂದರೆ ಬಾಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಯಾವ ರೋಗದ ಲಕ್ಷಣ? ಅದು ರಿಕೆಟ್ಸ್ ರೋಗದ ಲಕ್ಷಣ. ಸೊ ಅದು ಎದರಿಂದ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ವಿಟಮಿನ್ ಡಿ ಕೊರತೆಯಿಂದ. ಸೊ ವಿಟಮಿನ್ ಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್ ನಮಗೆ? ಫಿಶ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮಿಲ್ಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಸನ್ ರೈಸ್, ಸೋಲಾರ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ, ಸನ್ಲೈಟ್, ಸೂರ್ಯನ ಬೆಳಕಿನಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಫ್ರೀ ಆಗಿ ಸಿಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವಿಟಮಿನ್ ಅದು ಯಾವುದು? ವಿಟಮಿನ್ ಡಿ. ಬೆಳಗಿನ ಜಾವ ಯಾರ ಮೂಳೆಗಳು ಬಹಳ ಮೃದುವಾಗಿರ್ತವೆ, ಎಳೆ ಬಿಸಿಲು ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಬೆಳಗಿನ ಜಾವ 7ರಿಂದ 8 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಬಿಸಿಲು ಬೀಳುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ರೀ, ಆ ಬಿಸಿಲಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನಿಮ್ಮ ದೇಹವನ್ನು ಬಿಸಿಲಿಗೆ ಓಡ್ರಿ, ಬಿಸಿಲನ್ನು ಬಡಿಸ್ಕೋರಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮೂಳೆಗಳು ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಆಗ್ತವೆ, ರಿಕೆಟ್ಸ್ ಡಿಸೀಸ್ ಬರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ವೈಟ್ ಗಳಗಂಡ ರೋಗ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಗಂಟಲಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಗ್ರಂಥಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾವುದು? ಯಾವ ಗ್ರಂಥಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ ನಿಮಗೆ? ಥೈರಾಯ್ಡ್ ಗ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್. ಈ ಗ್ರಂಥಿ ಊದ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ, ಬಾತ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ, ಊದ್ಕೊಂಡು ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕೆ? ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಬೈ ದ ಡೆಫಿಷಿಯನ್ಸಿ ಆಫ್ ಮಿನರಲ್ ಅಯೋಡಿನ್. ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಹದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಯೋಡಿನ್ ಅಂಶ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಯ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಅಯೋಡಿನ್ ಅಂಶ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಇದು ಇಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಗ್ರಂಥಿ, ಥೈರಾಯ್ಡ್ ಗ್ರಂಥಿ ಊದ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ, ಊದ್ಕೊಂಡು ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಗಳಗಂಡ ರೋಗ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ ಅಯೋಡಿನ್ ಕೊರತೆಯಿಂದ. ಸೊ ಅಯೋಡಿನ್ ಕೂಡ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಹಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕು. ಹೇಗೆ? ಸೀ ಫುಡ್, ಸಮುದ್ರ ಆಹಾರವನ್ನು ಸೇವಿಸೋದ್ರಿಂದ, ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಅಯೋಡೈಸ್ ಸಾಲ್ಟ್. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೇಲಿ ಕಾಮನ್ ಆಗಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಯೋಡೈಸ್ ಸಾಲ್ಟ್ ಪೌಡರ್ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಸಾಲ್ಟ್ ಪೌಡರ್ ಅಯೋಡೈಸ್ ಸಾಲ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಈ ಗ್ವೈಟರ್ ಡಿಸೀಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಿವೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಈಸಿ ಇದೆ. ಅನೇಮಿಯಾ. ಅನೇಮಿಯಾ ಅಂದರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಐರನ್ ಕಾಂಟೆಂಟ್, ಕಬ್ಬಿಣ ಅಂಶ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗೋದು. ನಿಮ್ಮ ರಕ್ತದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಬ್ಬಿಣ ಅಂಶ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಯ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಅನಿಮಿಯಾ ಡಿಸೀಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಕಬ್ಬಿಣ ಅಂಶವನ್ನು ಕೊಡಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ, ಹೇಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಿ? ಬನಾನಾ ಅಂದರೆ ಬಾಳೆಹಣ್ಣು, ಪಾಲಕ್ ಸೊಪ್ಪು, ಜಾಗರಿ, ಬೆಲ್ಲ, ಈ ಆಹಾರ ಪದಾರ್ಥಗಳನ್ನು ಬೈ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ದೀಸ್ ಫುಡ್ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಎ ಲಾರ್ಜ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್, ಇನ್ ಎ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅವಾಯ್ಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಡಿಸೀಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅನಿಮಿಯಾ ಕಾಸ್ ಬೈ ದ ಡೆಫಿಷಿಯನ್ಸಿ ಆಫ್ ಐರನ್. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ banana, spinach and jaggery, these are very iron rich food items. Okay, last one is the osteoporosis. What it is? Osteoporosis. This is caused by the deficiency of calcium. Caused by the deficiency of calcium. ನಿಮ್ಮ ದೇಹದಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಸಿಯಂ ಕೊರತೆ ಆಯ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಆಸ್ಟಿಯೋಪೋರೋಸಿಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಆಸ್ಟಿಯೋಪೋರೋಸಿಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೆದು ಮೂಳೆ ರೋಗ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಏನು? ಮೆದು ಮೂಳೆ ರೋಗ. ಮೂಳೆಗಳು ಬಹಳನೇ ಮೆದುವಾಗಿರ್ತವೆ. ಸೊ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಇದರ ಮೇನ್ ಸಿಂಪ್ಟಮು ವೀಕ್ ಬೋನ್. ವೀಕ್ ಬೋನ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಮೂಳೆಗಳು ಬಹಳ ಅಶಕ್ತ ಆಗಿರ್ತವೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಸಿಯಮನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ನೀವು ಅಂದರೆ ಮಿಲ್ಕ್ ಮತ್ತು ಈಟ್, ಮಿಲ್ಕ್ ಮತ್ತು ಮೀಟ್, ಹಾಲು, ಈ ಮಾಂಸವನ್ನು ಸೇವಿಸೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಈ ಮೆದುಮೂಳೆ ರೋಗವನ್ನು ನೀವು ಪ್ರಿವೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ತಡೆಗಟ್ಟಬಹುದು. ಓಕೆ, so this is about non-communicable diseases. These are the diseases caused by the deficiency of nutrients and prevention method. Okay, I hope you clearly understood this, how these non-communicable diseases are kept to person and how can we avoid these diseases by taking these kind of food materials. Now this chapter is closed. Try to solve this exercise. Okay, so in the next month beginning FA1 tests are announced, so I suggest only 2 lessons, first and second lessons for your examination. I hope already you wrote the pairs of those chapters, so read them well and prepare for test. Okay, thank you for watching this class, students. We will meet you again in the next class with the next lesson. Okay.